Annie, what are we checking out today?
Today we're headed into the market to play 1v1. I want to see how my two-guard shooter matches up against the competition, see if I can score a win.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's where you can compete in one-on-one games in the matchmaking arena. Keep in mind, there's other arenas around the city where you can play 1v1, 3v3, and 3v3 versus CPU opponent.
And I hope we just outline maybe like 5 tips for people who've never played one-on-one before, and let's go ahead and see what we get.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby!
We're the land of the...
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin,
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ball. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. And it's White in at the 2. And for the Rockets, we've got Matthews. Green is out there with MP. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the 5. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
MP outside for the 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
A 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Good defense by MP. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And DeRozan kicks to White. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
That ties it up. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Wood. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion. DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Outside, White. There's the pass to Vucevic. Over Matthews. Here's White. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 8 points here in this quarter. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
White the pass to Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wood. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Here's the three. The Rockets with another miss. Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. 1:25 left in the first half. 8 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the foul called on MP. And that is...
Substitution.
So it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago leading by 11. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Matthews. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. MP against Ball. MP kicks to Green. A three from MP. The shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
I feel like every player in this league can hit a three-pointer now, MP included.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's DeRozan. Tate covering. DeRozan's shot is off. The drive by MP. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
White dishes to DeRozan. Shoots over Tate. And again, no good by Chicago. Rockets trail by 9.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's MP for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And now the first time I've called here for the Bulls.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So for
Bulls substitution.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. DeRozan passes the ball. Outside Williams. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, Chicago. No good. It's trailed by 6. So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic all out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. MP, no good. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. DeRozan scanning the floor.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from MP. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Good work there as it goes.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ball against MP. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by MP. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And you'd love to see MP go off like this. He never hesitates to deliver in the big moments.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Great tee that time from Green. On the wing, MP. Vucevic defending. MP, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
From the baseline. The offensive rebound.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
They get it again. Tate, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That's to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And here's MP for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted.
So the Bulls